Odyssey now has hundreds of new exclusive music stations for you to discover your new summer soundtrack.
Get moving with worthy workouts for a cardio sesh fueled by today's top artists.
Hanging with your crew? Throw it back with Picnic Party for old school jams for your cookout.
Or sail away with Odyssey's new yacht rock station, Jugger Yacht.
There are hundreds of new exclusive stations to check out today.
For summer barbecues,
road trips,
or relaxing poolside.
For every mood, every interest, every passion. By Odyssey. Brought to you in part by Macy's and Geico.
All right, showtime. You ready?
Born ready.
Great. Did you bring the dongle?
What's a dongle?
Never mind. We'll just show them on your laptop.
I was supposed to bring my laptop?
Don't panic. You shared the presentation with me, right?
I forgot.
Well, if you log in, then we can...
My password. I was about to say I forgot my password.
You ordered the food through EasyCater, right?
Yes?
We'll be fine.
Food can make or break a presentation, so make sure you order at EasyCater.com. Individually packaged food delivered right on time. How? EasyCater.
Sarah and Vinny on Alice at 97.3.
Alice at 97.3, Sarah and Vinny, Alice's morning show. Oh my God. Everything is the same and yet completely weird and different.
Broadcasting. I'm not on.
You are on.
Wait a minute.
Try turn
Am
up
I on? Yeah, I am. Okay.
Your headphones? Yeah.
Volume.
All right.
Broadcasting from downtown San Francisco for the first time in how long?
70 weeks. It's week 70, day 4. I know.
Okay.
I don't know how many that is. It's like 18 weeks more than a year.
My first get up for the commute. I get up. I'm on schedule. I think. I'm driving in, and I don't remember any of my markers.
Oh.
You know how you have markers?
I'm at this point at this time.
And I hit one and remember the time and realize I'm 4 minutes behind, and I'm already going, oh no.
Uh-oh.
Right. Just so weird, all the stuff you forget.
Right.
It's only been, 70 weeks, but trip.
It's just, the daily commute is it's a grind. It is, but today was, special because here we are, and it's our first day back in forever.
Weird. You're wearing a shirt. I mean, you
yes,
always
I
wear
am
shirts,
wearing a shirt. That is true, Vinny. Thank you for noticing.
You're wearing like a dress shirt.
A collar, it's a collared shirt.
Yeah,
right?
we both have collar shirts.
Yes, look, I'm trying to dress to impress. We're meeting Stacy.
Yeah.
Stacy's mom has got it going on. Oh, that's a good song. Brittany. No? All right. So here's the next thing that happened. So there's been some back and forth over the last few days over whether or not I was going to run the board, because I was like, I kind of forgot how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And
then you got in here and realized.
And then I got in and said, I know how to do that. We'll see. We'll see how I do. But just a warning, things may not go smoothly.
Well, this is our first time back.
Right. It's true. I don't want to, and I thought if I sit it out, then I'll be the whole time, I'll be like, hit the, go to the.
No, you're a control freak, and that's okay.
Backseat driving.
I totally, oh my God. Well, I'm the worst, so I know that about myself, so I'll do the driving. It's fine.
Listen, the first name on the marquee is yours, so decide what you want to do, and then we'll work around that.
Yeah. But now, Nikki, how does it feel to have your hands free?
Naked.
Oh, God, you're so soft.
Yeah, I'm sure she's going to be like, I don't want to go get you a bagel. What?
Oh.
I honestly thought when she texted last night, I'm like, I know why she's doing this. She wants me to go run and get her breakfast.
No, I brought breakfast. I did bring it. That is not why. Oh, my God.
Smart. It's very smart of you, Sarah.
Well, you know me. I'm a planner.
Yes.
Yeah.
You are a planner. That's why I was like, she's planning for breakfast tomorrow.
I actually
at 6
didn't.
o'clock.
I'm not. Oh, my God.
I didn't even think about I forgot all the things
you bring
that I
some
usually.
food?
I have something, but you forget.
I've got some extra food.
It's okay. I'm good. I grabbed an apple and I have Christina made me a peanut butter and jelly, which when I saw it, I went, oh, thank God, because I'm behind and I got to get out the door.
Right.
By the way, are cameras on right now?
I don't believe they are.
No, we tried to mess with the TriCaster.
Oh, you did?
I was going to lie to them. Just kidding. No,
I'd say it was. Oh, my
Well,
God.
the cameras are always on. It's just that TriCaster isn't completely functional.
Yeah.
A lot of people asked if they'd be able to watch the show today.
No.
And so, as of right now, no. But the plan is absolutely.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely. The plan is
the powers
yes.
that be have assured us that everything will be getting back to normal.
That's right.
At some point here. So, but we're coming in today. This is a test. We love tests. It's all we've been doing for the last year and a half. Hey, let's test that and see if we can make that happen.
I really considered today more of a visit with our new boss. I didn't think it had to do with us.
Well,
coming. Maybe.
Partly.
The thing was, since we were going to come in, things needed to be tested. So today it's only a test. Yeah. This is just a test. We'll let you, in the event of a real show, we'll let you know where to proceed and how to listen and where to watch. We'll tell you where to tune in, etc. So let's do a show. Yesterday,
we're doing a show.
We're trying.
What? Just
I don't know. I feel like we haven't started the show yet.
Start now.
Okay, let's start now. It's 5.
What are we? I don't.
It's 5:52 in the morning.
Right.
Hello. Thank you for listening. What did you do yesterday, Vincent?
Well, I didn't do much. Today, everything's been about today. Like for the past couple days. So sort of leading, and you'd think I'd be better prepared, and yet it was really more about, okay, where do I dress? I had to refigure everything. Where do I keep my pants? What is? Do you
lay out your food? Do you lay out your clothes the night before?
I pulled 2 shirts because I've got 2 separate rooms I use because the missus is asleep in one room, so I don't want to dress and do stuff in there, and so anyway, yes, I pulled out a couple shirts.
Yeah.
Put them on hangers and in the spot.
Did you try them both on before making your decision?
I grabbed gray and left.
I see.
So this is what I got.
Yeah.
It's easier for me though.
It is. It's always easier for guys.
I got a collar shirt. It's gray. It matches blue jeans. I'm gone.
Right. Exactly.
And I got my slip-on Vans, which are new kicks, by the way, that I've owned for a year and never worn.
Oh. I have my Instagram shoes on, as usual. My Kizik's.
Kizik's.
Here they are. Kizik. They're so comfortable.
All
God,
right.
they're great. Instagram. It's where you get shoes, people.
No, it's really not.
No, it turns out it is. I'm living proof of that.
So why the glasses?
I've been wearing these contacts forever. And my eyes were just pretty irritated earlier this week, so I decided to take them out. And I had them off for a while. And I thought, and as you know, everything was leading up to today, coming back in. And I said, I should try to drive with the contacts. So, hold on.
God.
Hang on one second.
Winning. Very nice, Sarah.
Automatic.
The show just took off without us.
We're stopping.
Nice job.
Now, how do I reload that? Actually, it doesn't matter. I'll play a different one.
Okay,
That's fine.
you got
right?
it?
We could
it's all set.
reload that.
You got it.
Give them.
It's fine. It'll be.
That was just.
What just happened?
That was just a tease of what's
Did you
coming
touch
up,
anything,
guys.
or did that just go?
No, the blues walk ended and it kicked off the next
I
element
see.
because I
Okay.
hadn't put it to not to manual.
We warned her about that, but
Oh, there's a lot
good.
going on.
Look,
It's fine.
I
It's a
told
lot.
you it was going to be rough. It's fine.
I
Nobody
find
dies.
that contacts have made my eyes, in general, more sensitive all the time.
Yeah.
I find that I'm more sensitive to wind, sun, all the stuff. But that's because you're poking your eye almost daily.
Right,
regularly.
and they just, you're constantly like clicking your eyelid and moving them to the right place. So I said, because they're great for close vision and for about, 20 feet, say. But I haven't driven in them, not in the nighttime.
Right.
So I decided to try to drive with them, and it was like, I can't read any. Not that I don't know how to get here or anything.
So
But
you
it
took
was,
them out on the drive.
Oh no, I had tried it. I tried it yesterday.
Oh,
I put
see,
in a
okay.
pair, and then I said I'm gonna go ahead and just wear because the glasses are definitely for that.
Right.
They're progressives, so I can read everything. These are pretty good. By the way, at my Lexper Landing Optometry, big ups. See, shame.
Boy, I just remembered. I can't
She
smack
can't
that
hit it
thing like
right.
that.
You got to hit it
Right.
light. These are Gwen Stefani Lamb glasses.
I like that they have some style.
They're cute,
to them.
right? They're black with like little stripes of white on the bottom. And I was like, those are adorable. Oh, of course they are. Gwen Stefani thunk them up.
White stripes?
I don't know, like little white modeling or something. Come and have a look. Have a look at these glasses.
Yeah. No, those are cute.
Yeah, they're just like a little, I don't even know what to call that. It looks just like zebra print, maybe. But anyway, it's so that's yesterday I figured out that I needed to do this. And then I get in my car this morning and it's like, all your tires are low. I'm like, oh, well, I'm going anyway. I don't care. They'll warm up. What am I going to do? It's 4 in the
Does
morning.
it say how low it was?
No, it just says they're all low. I'm like, well, if they're all low, they're all fine. I'm going to just go. Forget it. This thing is throwing up warnings at me every 5 minutes. Car.
Well, that should be helpful.
Yeah.
You know.
Might be.
You know, when I was gonna sell it, that car of mine, because I'm like, what do I need that for? I don't commute anymore.
Life will never change again, and we're
Right.
home for good.
Just get rid of everything. So I bring it into the BMW place, which, by the way, those guys, I actually love the car, even though all I do is whine about it, because we only talk about our cars when something's going wrong. So I bring it in there. I'm like, okay, there's like 15 little warning lights on here. I want all of those gone because I want to sell the car. And so they have it for like a week, and they finally get it. They're like, it's ready. All the warning lights are up. You can open, because I couldn't open things like the gas flap. It wouldn't open.
For the low price of a brand new car?
For the low, well, I mean, it's not. I got it in 2013.
No, I mean, what did it cost to get all that work done?
Oh no, I don't know, $1,200.
That's not bad.
It wasn't that bad because it was all just like reset stuff. So I'm
All right.
like, I don't want to sell a car that has warning lights. Like I can't. No one wants that car.
No.
So I'm like, get rid of all the warning lights. What am I, Gretchen over here? So
I was just thinking of Gretchen. Every time I used to move that chick's car, the warning lights would go off, and I'd come in and tell her, "Hey, your warning lights are going off. You need to get."
Yeah, I know. $1,000. All right, man. So I get all those done, and then the day I pick it up, I get in the car and I pull out of the dealership, and the freaking light comes back. I'm like, you guys. So I turn around. I'm like, no, there's still a warning light. And they're like, well, so then they fixed it. So then I get in the car this morning and it's like warning lights. All your tires are flat. I'm like, no, they're not. I don't believe it. So I just drove in and everything was fine. Sure, I'll get home just fine.
You will get home just
Well, what am I
fine.
going to do at 4 in the morning, you know? I'm like, I'm all set. I'm ready to go. Jesus.
And the pressure's on. We got to be here.
Yeah. Got to, the pressure.
This isn't our millionth day in a row in this building. This is our first day back in this building.
The first day in 2021.
I was thinking the same thing as I hit my marker. Then I remembered, oh, you're supposed to hit that at this time.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's terrible.
That's me hitting the pedal harder.
Nice.
What car did you drive in?
My car.
Is it the Mercedes?
diesel?
Mercedes.
Diesel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
nice
but I'll
car.
tell you something. Be prepared because I don't remember for sure which parking spot I was in
Oh.
when we finally...
I think you were right next to us.
I parked next to you.
Okay.
Right next to her?
Right next to her.
Oh,
Oh,
I have a
okay, that's a
spot for you.
KCBS spot.
Yeah.
Let's move
Is
that during
it?
the break.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
There's
Because
a
I
part-
did notice there was somebody's BMW. I'm like, I don't know whose car that is. I think that's where Rennie parks. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's Holly Kwan's.
Oh,
Oh, I hope she doesn't have a big assignment to head to.
No, I think she's gonna be.
she's the new... I drove
Well-
in and listening to her.
Yeah.
So
So I went, whoa, Holly.
Yeah.
No more... I used to see... Never mind. I shouldn't say any of that.
I didn't hear who it was because I got here just before the news started, so I didn't know.
Occasionally you run into a reporter who's leaving the nest
Yep.
and has to go out into the world.
Right.
And as
They've
they
got their
hit the elevator,
microphone
they're
and all
like,
their stuff.
I'm headed to... And because there's a million miles
Right.
every direction that are still part of the Bay Area.
Yep.
So I'm sure she's thrilled to not to
She
be
comes in, she parks it,
and
she
sits
sits.
down. Good
Somebody
for her.
does their editing, puts her
Well, it seems
papers
like
in
they're
front of her.
rotating a little bit right now, so I'm not sure if they have.
So they haven't declared like who the new permanent
Yeah,
morning
I'm not
show is
sure
at
about that
KCBS.
yet.
Do you want me to go over and ask?
Yeah, can you go see? Go on. Yeah.
Well, that's exciting.
Say,
Yeah.
hey, so
start
which
a
one of you gets
rumble.
the job?
She was actually
oh my
parked
God.
in my spot this morning, so I think she hasn't been in for a while. She was like, "Man, I thought this was a KCBS." She had the same kind of
Oh, are we
mix up.
all? Is this a big meeting with?
I
Stacey
feel
Smith?
like
I
maybe a
think
lot
it
of them
is.
are coming in
Yeah.
because of the same reasons.
Oh, I thought it was just a special meeting for us. Oh, I thought this was a special meeting
It
for
might.
us.
It might be.
It might be,
It could
but-
be.
I put
purely-
on a collared
Yeah.
shirt for
I got all
for an
dressed up.
all staff.
Got
It's
up
not
and
an all
took a
staff.
shower, did my hair up.
Listen, I think we have our own window. We have our own little slot where we're important during that moment.
To make it count.
We are important all the moments.
You know what?
I'm on strike.
It makes that meet. I thought it was going to be
No, it's
a
mu-
lot
it's-
more intense
this
and a
is
lot
better.
more direct. Yeah.
Well,
great.
this is all speculation. I don't know anything. I just
We'll
saw
roll
Holly,
through.
and it seems like she is her first day back too. Kind of, it seems so.
Okay.
I'm down. High five, Stacy, and get out.
Stacy's mom.
Already be done.
Going on.
That's great.
She's
The bus
all
van
I
sign
want.
still lives right there. I was surprised to see that. Well, I guess I wasn't
Yeah,
surprised.
it's been. How long has that place been closed? That's
Forever.
Just the bus van's building. Is anything in there? Do people rent that space?
No.
Oh, I don't think so.
No, it just sits empty. Whoever owns it must own it.
God, I used to love that.
They
place.
can't possibly be paying rent on that.
Yeah.
Or mortgage on that or whatever you.
or something, right? Because you'd sell it. Yeah, I mean, they're paying taxes on it.
It's an
They have
empty
to,
building
right.
in downtown San Francisco.
There's a lot of those though right now.
Mm-hmm.
That is,
Yeah.
That's a thing.
Right, but
That guy's been empty for a long time.
We've had-
It's been empty. It's been empty since things were good.
there have been booms and busts since that thing shut, and it still continues to just
Yeah.
be sitting there. That's
Oh,
where
that
I bought
place.
my first couch of my whole life.
Really, at bus vans.
Well, it's right there.
And so cheap.
And I used to
Oh,
live
my
right,
God.
in OB, so the first couch I bought was right there.
You just made the decision. I need a couch.
Well, I'm a grown person who's, I'm ready.
Yes.
It's time to get a couch.
It is a weird thing to buy a couch, isn't
My
it?
first couch was green.
You bought a green couch.
I sure did.
What color green? Like
Darker green. And I, by the way, you know how navy blue or some form of navy blue's the in color right now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We got a navy blue couch, which was spectacular initially.
Yeah.
And now that the kids and the dog have had at it, it's gross.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess
You can't have nice things. You're in that period.
it would be the same if it were tan, but you just wouldn't see it. So I guess it would
Yeah.
feel a little cleaner.
It's the lesson of the dark floor. It's the lesson
the
of
dark
the
floor.
thing. The darker something is, the more everything. You think it's the opposite. You think, oh, a light floor like you'd see, no, that hides everything.
Yeah.
The light couch. I mean, not a white couch. I actually I'm so stupid. There's so many stupid things. Like I have black floors and I bought a white couch. Like, why do you buy a white couch? And then your
You
brother.
have a white couch?
I do. In our guest cottage, we have a white couch because I can't have it in the house. Because I'm like, please let the people who sit on this take their shoes off and be in the guest cottage. And I don't care about it as much. I don't have to look at this. It's like stains on it and all.
Well, yeah,
that.
'cause
like,
it's a white
white
couch.
couch. I'm like, what were you thinking?
Well, you were
wasn't.
thinking
It
of
looks so gorgeous.
the picture
Right.
once it's in place, not the actual livability of it all.
Yeah.
I have the same feeling about white pants. You can't. I'm sure they look great, but
Do they?
what are you going to do?
I always feel like white pants are
Stand
they're-
there?
They're like a statement. White capris, say Memorial Day weekend, you put those on and you're at I don't know, what are you at a garden party in the Hamptons? I don't know. Where do people wear white pants to?
Oh man, that's
Other than that, I'm
funny
just
that comes up.
Why?
Why?
You're wearing
Because I was just at a funeral over the weekend, and everybody had to wear white.
You had to wear white to
Because
this thing?
it's an Asian. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Oh, is that an Asian thing?
Well, not completely Asian. I think it's a monk thing. Like my uncle who passed away was like really religious. And
Are you guys all Buddhists?
We are, but he was more extreme.
Oh, okay.
And so for his funeral, we had to all wear white. And of course, I had no white pants. So I wore everything white except for black pants because, standard, I guess. And there's a lot of kids. Hey, Vinny, your hand is up.
I'm curious. So when you say he was an extreme Buddhist, did he wear robes?
Yeah, I think at one point he did. He was in the temple and doing all that stuff. I don't really know what that consists of, though. Like I'm not really a practicing.
Buddhism seems like you'd just be Zen and
right.
And the
feelings
Dalai
wash
Lama
through
is Buddhist, right? Mm-hmm. But he's not the head of the Buddhist church or anything.
I don't see. I should know more about this, but I don't practice it enough. I just grew up with it, and they grab this incense, bow 3 times.
Well, I've read his
pray.
books. I think he's great.
Mm-hmm.
I think that a lot of the principles of Buddhism could be used daily for everybody.
it's a very gentle thing.
I think he wrote the book The Art of Happiness. I think that's I
Yeah,
mean I got to
that
look it
sounds
up,
right.
but I read it and liked it.
Yeah.
And thought he was, he's a guy who's got a good message.
Yeah.
Right.
And he's not saying,
Nice
oh,
guy.
and by the way, can I have a 20?
Right. Oh, they don't want money, the Buddhists?
I'm sure they do. I mean,
That-
he wrote the
yeah,
book.
real
I bought the
typically.
book, but he wasn't, he wasn't like, hey, let me...
Well, he probably didn't enrich himself with it, right?
But there were a bunch of kids around walking around with white sweatpants because that's all they had.
White sweatpants.
Because that's all they
boy,
had. Everybody
God,
had to wear white.
Wow,
And
Who
so it was like-
buys white
look,
sweatpants?
how many funerals do you have to go to before you get yourself a white outfit?
I
You know?
right? So, but all the women had very nice white pants.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of bowing on your knees. And so we were at a funeral too, and on the grave. So then everybody had some really big mud stains on their knees.
Dirty knees. But you have to just embrace it.
Yeah, you're wearing all white, and you have to get down on your knees constantly to bow because it's like part of the showing respect.
The ritual.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
I guess you were glad that you had the black pants on, huh?
It didn't matter to me. It would, I was doing it for out of respect for my uncle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so,
I'm sorry about your uncle.
Yeah.
It's all right. Yeah, he taught me how to ride a motorcycle when I was 8.
Oh.
Yeah.
He was that uncle.
Yeah, he was that uncle. I was in Vietnam.
Everybody had that uncle.
In Vietnam, it wasn't as bad.
Yeah, everybody
right.
was. You just piled the whole family on.
Right. Okay.
I've seen
Wait
the
a minute.
pictures.
You were in Viet, so he lived there?
Mm-hmm. He lived there, and I visited when I was in 3rd grade, and I was 8 years old. And he's like, "Hey, hop on." I'm like, "Who are you?" He was like, "I'm your mom's brother, dude. It's fine." I'm like, "All right."
Don't worry.
Yeah.
But he later
related to
moved here.
Yeah, exactly. He moved here, I don't know, 10 or 15 years ago.
Millbrae, of course.
No, in the city.
Oh, come
He was
on.
in the city, yeah.
You just don't want to say.
Well, over there.
You don't want the Millbrae secret out.
Takes a while to level up to the Millbrae stage.
Yeah, it takes a while. It takes some hard work.
All right, we're late. We should go.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
KLOC HD1 San Francisco. Sarah and Vinny Alice Morning Show. We'll be right back.
It's Sarah and Vinny.
Odyssey now has hundreds of new exclusive music stations for you to discover your new summer soundtrack.
Get moving with worthy workouts for a cardio sesh fueled by today's top artists.
Hanging with your crew? Throw it back with Picnic Party for old school jams for your cookout.
Or sail away with Odyssey's new yacht rock station, Jugger Yacht.
There are hundreds of new exclusive stations to check out today.
For summer barbecues.
Road trips.
Or relaxing poolside.
For every mood, every interest, every passion. By Odyssey. Brought to you in part by Macy's and Geico.
Oh, thanks, everyone. I have 2 announcements. First, we didn't use Easy Cater for this meeting, which is why the food never arrived. Also, and I just thought of this, effective immediately, everyone will be paid in wildly volatile cryptocurrency. You're all now billionaires. And now you're broke.
Bad ideas happen when there's no food for the meeting. So make sure it's on time and as ordered from more than 80,000 restaurants. Now, Easy Cater.
You're rich again. And now you're not.
Order 24/7 on easycater.com.